Nope, 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 nope. Slow your roll there, lady. Slow your roll. Hey, everybody. Long time no see. During this time of quarantine, everybody's been stuck inside, not being allowed to leave their home. I unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to call it, I have been able to work with such long, grueling hours. Again, I'm not complaining. Sounds like I am, but I'm not. We are working long hours, long weeks, and I'm very grateful for that. But I'm really getting tired of this whole COVID-19. I am getting bored. They just put up a new fence. I can see what they've been doing for their quarantine time. That's beautiful. I'm getting tired, really tired of this COVID-19. You can't even go to Target, for crying out loud, without standing in line. I wanted to go to the fabric store to make some more masks for my coworkers. I stood in line for an entire hour just to get into a Joann Fabrics. Your everyday life is being compromised, is being inconvenienced, I guess I should say. And I'm really getting tired of that. Has anybody else been, practiced some retail therapy to help them through this? I was watching, I'm going to admit it. I was binge watching my own YouTube channel. And I realized that when I was doing the walking sections, I would use my phone, which is great video quality, but it was really bouncy and it makes you want to kind of vomit when you watch it. I went online and purchased this little dude that I'm using right now. It is a Osmo Pocket, and I want to see how well it works audio-wise. Audio-wise, so far, I've been really happy, but I don't know if you can hear me over the traffic here on the street. I don't know how well it works when you run, and I'm trying not to run too much because I'm still recovering from my knee injury, but today I'm feeling really good. So I'm hoping to see how this works. Ooh. Woof, woof, woof. So has anybody else made silly purchases that maybe they really don't need, but it just makes you feel good because you're tired of being stuck inside? Ugh. Okay, enough ranting, enough raving. Let's get going. So far, I am loving this impulse purchase that I did, or as I call it, my quarantine retail therapy purchase. I'm going to give you some things. I'm going to give you some reasons why I really like this and some reasons why I might be a little disappointed in it. First off, it is so tiny. That is a big plus for me. I don't like carrying a bunch of crap around with me when I run, especially heavy stuff. And this is super light. Let me get through this intersection here so they don't have to wait for me. Ow, ow, ow. I don't want to re-injure my knee, and I know I'm whining and complaining about it. Okay, so the size of this Osmo Pocket aces in my book because it is so tiny. I can shove it in my little fanny pack here or my little waist pack. It's not bulky like the GoPro gimbal combination. It's almost so light and so small. I think I might drop it, and I'm kind of holding on to it maybe a little too tight than I need to. I also really like the fact that it's all in one. Everything is together. When I do my GoPro, you got to make sure to have battery in there and your SD card. You got to put it in the gimbal, make sure it's secure. This little guy, I just grabbed it this morning and turned it on. Boom, I am ready to go. Boom, I almost fell down. Boom, I am ready to go. I really like that. One more super plus that I have on this, the audio quality. So far, just puttering around my house and in my backyard, I've been playing with it. love, love, love the audio quality. Now, I'm gonna have to go home and watch this to see if you are picking up all of the traffic sounds over me. Last night, I went out in our backyard, and I went out like every half hour to see how it would work in low light. And it actually, gosh, darn it all, it worked really good. You know, I went out about 7:30, and it was just starting to get dark, and it almost gave more. I am so untechnical, but it lightened things up. I went out again at 8, and it was much darker. And again, for whatever, I don't know what's in there, little dude, but you seem to lighten it up. When it got pretty dark around 8:15, 8:30, yeah, not so good. But then really, I'm not going to be running in the, oh, wait a minute, Disney races in the dark. Yeah, well, there you go. But when I turned on the porch light and videoed me near that light, it was awesome. The only problem that it had is it did make it kind of washed out and a smidge grainy. But right now, holy Hannah, I think the resolution, is that what it's called, is gorgeous. The coloring is gorgeous. And I'm hoping the oddity, that's me, I'm the oddity. I hope the audio is good. Anywho, gotta run. You know what's really nice about this is the two buttons down here, you can't see them, but there's one button that you push to turn it on. If you turn it twice, it recenters and finds you. It finds you. That's awesome because I get lost a lot. I need something to find me. And then if you hit it 3 times, I'll show you. 1, 2, 3. It goes over there. So you can see everything over there. You hit it again 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then twice to lock on to me. Facial recognition. It is locked on, baby. So yeah. I'm like a little kid with a new toy. Yep. A couple of things that I'm a little not so sure about. The little viewfinder is really small, and so I kind of have to sometimes go like this, make sure I am filming. I also don't like how condensed, I guess you could say. I really liked the wide angle of the GoPro. Luckily for us, there is a attachment, and I think I might be purchasing that later on today, that you can put onto the camera so that it'll be more of a wide angle lens. Yeah, that's it for the cons. I really like this guy. I thought of another con, but it's not really a con for me. They say the battery life of this little guy is not very good. I think that's because they go by continuous keeping it on all the time. I don't do that. I'm a stop and start kind of gal, so I don't record continually for an hour and a half. So I don't think the battery life is going to be an issue with me. Best quarantine retail therapy impulse purchase ever! Let's go! Thanks for walking along with me on this beautiful Sunday morning. Walking, not a whole lot of running. I have got to get better. And if you use one of these little Osmos, tell me in the comments below, do you like it? What are some tips and tricks that you can give me? Because I am such a beginner. I am more than a novice. I'm more than a beginner. I'm like a 101 dummies tech kind of gal. I am going to buy that wide angle lens, so I will give you a little review of that and some video of that as well. But I'm enjoying it, and I know a lot of other vloggers have been using them and enjoying them. And so far, I kind of like it. So that's been my week. Whew. Hi. So that's been my week. A whole lot of nothing. Let's try this again next week, shall we? Ka-chow.